Hello, fellow YouTubers. Well, we had to take the old flange out of this bathroom. It was leaking and everything, so we're putting a new one in, a plastic one, ABS, I believe, and ABS to copper, not cast iron, to copper. And we got this Aqua Dynamic 3" to 3". So I'm just measuring up what length of pipe I need, and then we'll connect it to that copper pipe downstairs. So how about I go show you what it looks like downstairs. Alright, there it is right there. So I cut this as level as I could. I got rid of any burrs on the outside and on the inside. So I'm going to see, should have put that flange down. What we're going to do first is put the flange on the copper, and then once I cut that piece that goes here, we'll glue it to the flange, and then we'll attach the coupling, and then we'll just push the pipe down into the coupling. Okay, I'm roughly making this rough cut to line up the pipes, which not too bad. The coupler will, it'll make a tight fit, and it's pretty smooth there. So we're gonna glue this piece on, and then we will put the coupler down and then put that one on top of it. Alright, so we're going to glue that piece now, and then put the coupler on, and then screw it down, and then put the O-ring on there. We'll be right back. Folks, got some cleaner here and some cement, but had to use a pipe wrench. Well, I had to pry the lid off. This thing's so friggin' tight. Then I had to use a pipe wrench, monkey wrench, pipe wrench. Same difference in my world, to get both of them off. That's how effing tight they were. But now I'm gonna clean it, both sides, and then I'll put some glue in it. Let's put some cleaner on. Nice and clean. That. And then we'll put some cleaner on this one. Nice liberal amount. Okay, so we'll snug that up. We won't tighten it up. My God. Okay, so put some of this nice stuff on here, make it nice and even. And then we'll put some on this guy. And then we put these two together. And they make a nice snug fit. close this up snugly, not too tight. And it's good to do this in a well-ventilated area. Very well ventilated. Okay, so now I'm ready to put the coupler onto the copper pipe. So I'm gonna put that on there and then clamp it in, and then we'll put the flange and plastic pipe into the coupler. So I'll show you that in just a minute. Okay, so I got the coupler on there. So what I'm gonna do is just put this in and put it onto the pipe into the coupler, and then push it down, and it will fit. But you know what? I need both hands, so I will have to show you this once it's in. Okay, so that's lined up pretty good. I screwed it down. It's pretty darn nice and flush. So I'm just gonna put another couple screws in there and put the bolt for the bowl in there, and then we can get the toilet. Well, we've got to clean this up first though. But yeah, I'll show you downstairs. Okay, so that's what it looks like downstairs here. So tighten those up. I think, like I said, we'll know when we use it if I fixed it or not. But that's what it looks like from downstairs here. Okay, so I replaced this one, so it's a little bit longer, so you can't see the little gap in when the toilet's on there. So everything is good to put back. So we'll put the toilet back on. Well, first we'll put the seal on, and then the bowl, the bolts, or the toilet bolts go from the flange, and then we'll get it going. Got to take a pee later, so better hurry up. Okay, so here's the toilet mounting bolts. So those just go into there. And that goes over there. So next we'll put the seal on, and then the toilet. Okay, so here is the wax seal, and if you're doing it in cold weather, it should be room temperature for at least 24 hours, I would, so that it's got a little bit of give to it. But some people put it in the oven, warm it up a little bit. I put mine on the heat rad for a couple cycles of the furnace, and it should be warm. So it's got a little bit of play to it. So let's put this, well, first we'll take the plug out and we'll put that on. Okay, so there we are. And just put that right there. And now the next thing to do is put the toilet on there. Okay, so the bowl is on. So we'll just put this washer and this nut. And I'll go get a little wrench and we'll just snug it up. We don't have to do it very tight, because It's just attached to that plastic flange underneath. Yeah, that's good. Nice and snug. And then we can cut any extra off if that little cap doesn't have enough room to sit on the nut. So we'll do that to both sides, and then we get the tank on next. So this is what we're going to use to put the tank on to the bowl. All new fasteners and seals, so we get no leaks. Okay, I filled it up with water, and all right, well, there it is. Needs to be cleaned, but it works. So, looks good. So that's how I change a flange. Hope this helps. Like and subscribe. Leave a comment. There's many ways of doing this, but this is the way I do it, and it works for me. Thanks again. Bye for now.